Okay, so we're recording. I'm pretty sure. We've got enough memory, we've got enough technology. We're out here. It is the 10th day of November. The year is 2016. It was the best of times and it was the worst of times because our little Liberty is still in the custody of strangers. The powers that be in Arizona seems to think that she might just be better off where she is, and I heartily disagree. I'm doing my best to change the situation, to modify the situation in such a way that the court will find it appropriate to give our Liberty back to her mother, who was a very conscientious and very caring custodial parent, whereas I was somewhat less responsible, but nevertheless a great father. I thought I would be all these years, and it turned out I am a great father. I knew it as soon as I would hold Libby and she would stop crying, and I could rock her and dance around with her, and she would go from crying to not crying. And she seemed fascinated by my presence, and I somehow intuitively knew how to father her. You know, I'm not saying a natural, I think most people are. So anyway, I'm out here with the trailer because you never know what, well, number one, I really dislike carrying a backpack while I'm riding my bike, and the trailer, although it creates a bit of a drag, it makes riding around with my gear that much easier. And any potential things that I may find, what we call put-outs, which are valuable items that people put on the street to encourage other people that may or may not be able to use them to take them. So, things that I find potentially useful, I try to grab and to bring to a location where they can be used. So anyway, right now, we are going to the Indian Health Center, which is a gym. The gym is small, but serviceable. There are some fairly light free weights, but they in a range up to 30 pounds. There's a decent universal machine, and there is a squat rack with a fair amount of Olympic plates that go on an Olympic bar. So if and when I really get serious about bulking up and getting in shape, which I am, I've been dieting pretty hard for the last few weeks, and I'll show you my lunch choice later on. It's just broccoli and carrot and some smoked sardines and some sprouted beans. I can't really think of anything better for me. Anyway, we're rolling back down because we overshot the mark when we came up San Fernando. We're rolling back down Santa Clara, which can be kind of scary, but I'm a fairly cautious cyclist, especially since I've been online and seen some of the horrendous injuries and fatalities that people can receive while cycling, while motorcycling, and while motivating in a car, even though you're much more protected inside of a vehicle than you are when you're riding on top of the vehicle. So here we are, and we're gonna go and get a little workout, and then we'll reconvene later, all right?